Alright, we're going to talk about our open G chord. Open G chord is taught in a couple of different ways. I'm going to show you the Bluegrass G version of the chord, which I recommend learning how to do because oftentimes when you're playing a G chord in a song, there's a really good chance you're going to be playing a C chord as well, and those two look very similar, and so it's easy to get from one to the other using the Bluegrass version of the G chord. Which is why it's called the Bluegrass version of the G, because bluegrass players are playing so fast, they have to have chords that they can change to as fast as possible. So, here we go. In this version of the G chord, you do not use your first finger. Okay, so your first finger is not used. Don't use your first finger in this chord. So you're going to go ring finger to start. That's weird enough as it is. You're going to go ring finger to the 6th string, 3rd fret. We always count our strings up from the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We always count our frets starting here at the head of the guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, 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 blah. So find your 3rd fret, 6th string, and put your ring finger on it. Alright? Then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to go to the 5th string, 2nd fret. So now you have 2 strings that you're pressing down. Alright? After that, you take your pinky and you go to the 1st string, 3rd fret. See how I'm not using my first finger at all, but I can play on all 6 strings. Lots of folk songs, lots of bluegrass songs are in the key of G because you can play that big, nice ringing chord. You have a bunch of strings right in the middle of your guitar. That are open, which means they don't have a finger on it, which means that they make a nice ringing sound. Now watch when I go from G to C. That's a C chord. That's a G chord. C, G. You see how little my fingers are moving? Another conventional way of learning how to play a G is like this, but if you do it this way, you have to invert your whole hand to get to a C chord, which you will invariably play if you're playing a G chord in a song. So, best to learn it using fingers that are not your first finger to play the chord. So we're going to go through that again. Ring finger, 6th string, 3rd fret. Middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Pinky, 3rd fret, 1st string, and then you strum everything. That's a little tougher than some other chords, but it's really important to learn how to do. So take your time, pause it, go back until you got it. All right.